What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a new pickup. Obviously, well, I've got a used bottle and I got it for a really good price, and it seems to be a pretty full bottle. So I guess the person that purchased this didn't like the fragrance. So it didn't come with the box or anything like that. But yeah, it's going to be Amouage Purpose. This is not Purpose 50. This is the first version. So it's been sprayed before. I haven't smelled. I don't know if I've smelled this before. Maybe, probably. I think I've smelled every Amouage. Let's see. Out in the air, it's like it smells a little bit like Ganymede, like that mineral smell that Ganymede has. That's what I'm getting. All right. Smells like not peppery, but kind of peppery. Didn't spend much money on it, so can't really be too disappointed. And this is my first tiny Amouage bottle too, so I'm surprised how small it is. Like I knew it was a 50 ml, but I just didn't expect the 50 ml to be this small. Not sure why. Okay. This is a weird one. This is a weird scent. It smells like a spicy Ganymede to me. Not sure if there's like an olibanum, like some kind of resin on the top. That's not normally what I am the biggest fan of, but let me see what there is. Okay, it's probably the black pepper. Okay, so top notes are olibanum, black and pink pepper, pimento, bergamot. Definitely get a lot of the black pepper. I would say probably a bit more of the black pepper over the olibanum. Maybe just both. And then pimento, so there is a spice in there. There's a bergamot note in there. I don't really smell it. Middle notes, vetiver. I could kind of smell the vetiver. I don't really smell. There's papyrus, sandalwood, and rose. Definitely don't smell the sandalwood or rose. Akagala wood. I have no idea what that's supposed to smell like. Saffron. Don't really smell the saffron. Suede and mystical. All right, so I would say if you really enjoy Ganymede and you want like a spicy version of it, I would definitely recommend this. I don't know, let me check on Fragrantica. Fragrantica, nothing about Ganymede. Oh, there it is. Wait, is that Ganymede? So let me zoom in. No, people compare it to Enclave. I haven't smelled Enclave before. I get more Ganymede, like a spicy Ganymede. But I guess my nose is broken. All right, let's read some of the comments. Someone says, okay, I love Amouage. I remember my first try of Jubilation way back in the day, and I've loved so many releases. Purpose for me was a strange one. It's got eternal longevity, which is amazing. If you love it, go easy on the trigger, folks. If it's not listed, but the main dry down scent for me was pungent and dried orange peel. Go figure. Someone else says, I own 5 Amouages, which I love. This is one of the Amouages that I have decants of. It is also the worst. Pickles, black pepper, chlorine is what I get. No thanks. I get the pickle kind of smell that he's talking about, kind of. This one for sure, you probably shouldn't be smelling up close. It's not going to be as bold as Overture Man, but it's a pretty bold fragrance. Someone says, got stopped by 2 colleagues asking what I was wearing. Purpose really does leave an impression. Warm, woody, a touch of smoky, but never loud. It feels refined, confident, and perfect for the office or for evenings out. Long lasting in the heat. One of the few scents that feels both grounded and elevated, a quiet statement. I wonder if, someone walked by me. That's probably dumb. My camera's about to die, so hopefully it doesn't die while I'm recording. Yeah, this is definitely a strong, well, not strong, this is a bold fragrance. I don't even know if I want to wear this one just to try it out, but I will give it a try. I'm not sure when I'll give it a try, but we'll see. All right, and let's read this last comment just because I gotta wrap up this video. Since my camera's about to die, I actually like this one. This one that makes you project being devoid of any emotion, cold yet confident. This is not a happy, flirty, cozy, or warm scent. This is, like the name applies, purposeful. This is borderline off-putting and borderline lovable. It is a linear scent, strong, arid, woody, has both natural components and some synthetic woody fixatives. If scents like Bois Imperial or Kenzo Homme EDP are things you like, you might be able to pull this one off. It's not similar, but the construction of the fragrance is. Don't go heavy on the trigger or this will wear you. Go light and again with purpose, pun intended. This is strictly for professional occasions, and if you want to keep emotional distance, this is what a judge should wear. An intelligence officer briefing policymakers or a military officer in dress uniform what should wear. And yes, you should be past the Cologne, whatever level for it. Now, does this qualify Amouage Purpose as an art? I don't know. I like wearing it with a gray suit and no tie. Maybe a pocket square in a subtle way. No hoodies here. For a complex alternative that this is art, yet for a complex alternative that is definitely art, yet having similar use cases in Amouage Memoir Man. This is one of the most complex, least linear fragrances out there. Now that it's starting to dry down a little bit, it reminds me of Cartier's Declaration, the Eau de Toilette, slightly. So now it's starting to remind me of that scent. As it's drying down, I actually kind of enjoy it. So I'll have to give this a wear, see what, let's see what people are saying. What kind of weather? Because I have no idea what I would wear this in. I feel like this is way too much for the heat. Is it strong enough for the cold weather? Just because that's what... Okay, so winter, spring, fall, maybe like a 30% on summer. On the atomizer, it smells pretty nice though. Okay, this is starting to become Declaration by Cartier, the Eau de Toilette, which now I'm kind of happy about. I got rid of that fragrance. I've been wanting to pick it back up, but I feel like I might be happy with this, and no one's saying that it reminds them of that fragrance, but to me, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, let me know what you guys think if you guys have tried Amouage Purpose. At first I was a little confused. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, but there's a lot of Amouage fragrances that kind of are this way. And yeah, now that it's kind of slowing down or drying down to become Amouage Purpose, I definitely think I'm gonna give it some purposeful wear, just like the guy was saying. And I might try this one out. Maybe not today because I have to jump on a flight, but maybe another day. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried this. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.